Good morning, good morning. Today is day one of the solo Grand American Convoy. We might rename that, not sure yet. Maybe it'll just be the Great American Convoy. I don't want to rip off Adam Sandoval too much. But today's day one of our trip out to Montana and back. So today we've got about 600 miles that we're gonna ride out to Fargo, North Dakota. We've got a hotel out there. And tomorrow we'll be continuing that ride from Fargo all the way over to a town called Glendive, Montana. And it's basically one interstate the whole way. It's going to be I-94 through here. For those of you who are here for the 120th, you might recall that as the primary highway in and out of Milwaukee. Weather-wise, weather's looking good. Temps are warm today, high of 96. And a little humid, honestly, because we had torrential downpour yesterday. You might be able to see a little bit of humidity in my glasses here, but definitely in the truck there. So not too bad though. Once the temps kick up, I'm sure that'll be a little rough. But you know what? Your knees in the wind, so all should be good. So real quick, we're gonna just look at my setup. We're loaded down, 100%. We not only did I put the Saddlemen tour pack on there, I also included the tour pack from Advent Black, so we're doubling down. I have more space than I could possibly need. So for all you guys out there who are asking about the Lowrider ST and whether it can tour, the answer is unequivocally yes, and I'm going to show you that right now. So here we are, loaded down. We've got the Saddlemen tour pack with all of our wonderful knickknacks in here. This thing is awesome, by the way. It's got this divider in here. You can use that for different purposes. I divided that between dirty and clean clothes last trip, but this trip I've got some pants underneath, a little bit of shirts, and then shirts and hygiene stuff up top. Term I'm going to coin on this trip, and for all trips to come forward, is powder up. Don't go anywhere without the old baby powder. Yeah, so tour pack, looking good, feeling great. This thing is basically empty. Like I put some camera equipment in there because I'm gonna do my best with the GoPro stuff. But yeah, more or less empty. I have plenty of room to bring stuff home in, so I don't feel like the bike is too overloaded. Another necessity for me is having, you know, a good thermos like this. It's gonna keep your water cold, especially on hot days. I wanna make sure you're staying hydrated. Everything fits together nicely. Everything's nice and sturdy. This being here not only acts as, it's twofold, you know, it acts as a backrest, but it also kind of like tightens up the back end here, and of course the extra storage. So with that, you guys see the rig, so I'm going to just cut here and I will catch you guys a little bit down the road here. All right, so we are on our way out of town now. We have T-minus 8 hours and 16 minutes, 584 miles to go. And we're getting on the road. I probably got on it about 5 minutes ago, so 6:45. Arrival time is 3:06 North Dakota time, so we've got a whole day ahead of us. The weather's looking great, feels great. Gone through a little bit of fog, a little cool weather or cooler areas already. Bike's running fantastic for all of the 5 minutes that I've been on it, and yeah, the pack is loaded down. So we'll see what we run into as we get down the road. Got some smoke off in the distance there.
first 130 miles we went through 3.311 gallons. We're not going to get food here, but we are set up for, let's see, our phone's going to be charging, so that's good. We connected that guy up because he was already through probably 30% of his battery, so we're going to run across the street there and hit up the old McDonald's. It is 79 degrees, high of 95 today, at least where I'm at. I can't imagine it's going to get any cooler as we go west. All sugar, baby. Terrible. Time to chow down. Catch you guys back on the road, okay? Alright. We just finished at McDonald's. I don't care about that. Thank you. We're all saddled up. I ended up having to go inside anyway because I had to pee. Not that way. Okay. Yeah, so we're refueled and ready to go. Coming out of the Dells here. We're gonna get back on 94. Getting on the highway here. Here we go. Did a little over 150 miles, 154. Got a little stinky with some of the traffic up there. Some semi-trucks sitting in the left lane for way too fucking long. And we can check our fucking bags. Let's see, 91 again here. So they ain't doing 93 like we got down home. You guys can kind of see there, we got 300 miles left, so making good fucking time. Alright guys, we are pulling out of that gas station, getting behind this guy. You may notice a small addition to the motorcycle. Yes, I brought my old man cup holder. You goddamn right I did. Good here. Picked up a couple Wawas, a little water, and filled up my thermos. That thing has been killer. I don't know how many of you have used a Yeti thermos, but that shit will stay cold forever. So far, the trip has been really good. It's definitely hot and humid out, but again, when you're ripping down the highway at 80 miles an hour, don't really notice it too much. It's not until you get off where you're like, oh shit, I'm a little dehydrated. Beautiful scenery up here in northwestern Wisconsin. Northern Wisconsin is just super lush with trees, and it's much different than where I'm at, mainly because there's a lot more elevation change out here. Not to say it's mountainous, like for you people who are from mountainous areas, you'd probably laugh at me if I said anything similar to that, but there's bluffs and stuff, so you've got some high points, and oh, look at that. Look at that. Cool. Yeah, beautiful rivers we've crossed out here. We will be crossing over the Mississippi as we go into Minnesota. And yeah, so far so good. We've got 300 miles left on the trip. boys. It's fucking hot out. Oh, let's stop right here. And 91. Cheaper though. That's good. Now we're gonna get some good water in us, and we're gonna relax a little bit, get some AC, and then we're gonna make the last stretch. So see ya on the road. Okay, we are on the final stretch. We've got about a little over 2 hours. Feel refreshed. They do not have sunscreen inside, which I was ill prepared for. So wallet, phone, keys, we're good, we're good, we're good. Everything's nice and solid back here. Locked up. Locked up. Yep, we're good. Okay. Let's freaking get her going here. And finish off the ride. Trip meter reset. And we're off to Fargo. 170 miles. Haven't been crushed by too many bugs yet. Go ahead and say Slater to this guy. I'm glad we're getting some clouds, getting some overcast, cooling us off a little bit because it has been fucking hot. Oh shit. Fucking pissing fuel out. Must have fucking overfilled it, goddammit. Oops. We got 100 miles left. Got 71 on this tank. Come all the way back around. 503 miles on the day so far. Okay, decided to do one more stop. We've got like no fuel. Here we go. Okay. No way. All they have is 87 here. Fuck. Pull a little Yui here. My directions brought me to the wrong hotel, so they showed me where to go. See, we got a Panda Express over here, Caribou Coffee, Noodles and Company. Oh, hell yeah. They got all the goods out here. I mean, I guess of all the places in North Dakota I've ever heard of, Fargo is one of the few, so I have to imagine there's a pretty good population out here. Oh man, my arms are toasted. Danny's. Hobby Lobby. I mean, I ain't gonna eat there, but it's there. Natural Grocers. Boys, North Dakota being a bop out here. Okay, well at least there's a gas station right next door. Oh, there's some other shit back here. We made it.
I'm bushed. All right, everybody. So that's the end of day one. So we pumped out 610 plus miles today. Made it to Fargo. Got checked into our hotel. Originally got routed to the wrong hotel. After I got here, hung out in the room for a little bit, kind of got myself situated. Went into town, went into Walgreens. Here's the digs. I've got a bunch of shite over here. My helmet's laying over there. There's my saddleman bag. Got some extra clothes ready for tomorrow. We're charging up phones and watches and all the fun stuff. So life is good. I miss my family, and we'll be in Glendive tomorrow. So until then, guys, we'll catch you in the next video. Peace.